Hello, folks on YouTube. Welcome to another Stellaris multi-part Let's Play. I'm here with Joe. I guess the last video was probably long enough it got cut in two, so you're probably all getting used to being greeted every other episode and getting a farewell every other episode because I only do one each in a video and then I end up cutting in two. But welcome back. I did mention to Joe in terms of building anchorages versus trade hubs. He has less actually need for trade hubs as Megcore, both because his pops produce a lot of trade value and he has a counselor position that buffs trade hubs. And he can focus a little more on anchorages, which can be better in the long run. I am having trouble snowballing a little bit, partly because I have put off building colonies longer than I should have. I'm really thinking instead of Rapid Replicator, I should have taken Genesis Guides. I've been putting off because I'm going to swap. I don't think I get the free uni now. Anyways, just sell my first colony. Got a bunch of scaled consumer goods. Screwed it up because I did not realize that it was scaled, and I was literally about to increase the number of artisans from like 300 something to 600, so I could have got twice as many free goods, and that would have really helped my snowball, which has been weak. Oh well, mistakes made. You good to unpause, Joe?
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, so I had a sip of coffee. I'm gonna need it later because I'm gonna need the energy to set up my chair, the one that's in a box, to replace that I've had for a while, because I knew this chair I was sitting on was going to break, and it did earlier and left me shook up and not thinking particularly clearly today. So, I found energy emissions. Level 1 anomaly. Interesting, but I gotta keep surveying. Always more to explore. For my own sanity, I'm going to rename these. Just because I find it's easier when the numbers increase. No, that does mean Explorer 2 is... Oh, it's closer to the core anyways. Alright. I'm pausing. Oh, crime's a problem again on my capital. Pops grow. Crime gets worse, especially because makes the many shortage actually worse. Let's go up to 80 enforcers, so I don't have to worry about it for a little. Alright. Yeah, so I did queue up another starbase upgrade over here at Polkor.
System surveyed.
And end up having 8 star bases for 5 cap. So be paying a bit extra energy, although that's more manageable for an individualist machine empire because my technicians are more productive. And if I'm building trade hubs instead of running traders, or anchorages instead of running soldiers, the amount of labor saved is the same, but the labor to upkeep the starbase is less for a machine empire. So, yeah, didn't you say that one of your previous games was an individualist machine megacore run, Joe?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've played that before.
Yeah, and then you were like kind of at the top of like the power rankings. It does occur to me that that is actually, whether you knew it or not, an exceedingly powerful build, because I can't explore there, even though I know there's a hyperlane. Oh well. But it's an exceedingly powerful build because you can go well over your starbase cap as an individualist machine and as a megcore. Oh, and now I have 7k pops, and then I upgrade a starbase, and then promote faction. So I'm getting all these empire focuses. They're Build a city district. They're all instant completing. Skyline is the measure of its people's ambition. The higher we build, the further they dream. Build city. They all have little interesting descriptions. I don't know if you've read any of them.
Some of them.
Good starport is a warning. We don't build for beauty, we build so they think twice before attacking.
System surveyed.
I mean, it's kind of a trap, the Empire focuses, but at least they came with some interesting flavor text. I'll give the devs that. So.
Yeah. I mean, some of it's helpful. I honestly just like being able to form federations consistently without the
That's not from necessarily
conflict of
Empire
interest.
focuses. I mean, so much
Well,
as the
yeah,
fact
you
that
can
it's
get
now
the
a
tech from
technology.
Yeah,
That's
but it's
the
a
kind
guaranteed tech if you develop.
Yeah. I'm ready to
Yeah,
put my
it's
theories
not
into
too.
practice.
Yeah, it's not worth like gunning towards doing all the focus stuff. But like you'll probably accomplish them anyway most of the time.
Hmm.
So it's just handy to have a couple of guaranteed techs here and there.
Ah. Just got a Meticulous 2 scientist. Or rather, I hired one and came in as Meticulous 2. Yeah, no, I agree. It is nice. Sorry, I'm like distracted. Can't focus on one thing at a time. Especially because I like to do shenanigans with federations. Or at least like to plan out doing them. So the fact that now it doesn't require me to take a whole tradition tree, I can use it for something other than diplomacy tree.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can roll the tech without doing Empire focuses, but you eventually will pick up enough focuses. By the time you're ready to do a federation, you probably already have the tech as a guaranteed option. So.
Do people still take the diplomacy tradition though, now that it's not necessary for federations?
Oh, yeah, it's still got use. It reduces the amount of influence you pay to maintain commercial pacts and such.
Oh, okay.
And can help you build trust more quickly. And I think it increases the trust gap. It can really help sometimes. It may not be for like power gaming. I'm going to build the most powerful empire I can in my little space or whatever, if that's your perspective. But in terms of not having to fight half the galaxy because they're your friends instead of your enemies, the description of the diplomacy tree is pretty apt. The surest way to destroy your enemies is to turn them into your friends.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the main strategic reason to do diplomacy now.
Okay.
Because you can like sign commercial pacts with empires to make them trust you more, like you more over time. And it's a lot of systems in this storm. Gravity storm. Or actually, double back here. That's probably smarter. Really? No, fine. Sorry, I'm just using my commanders now to just like map the stars. Like having entered systems at least once will make it easier to plan out scientist surveys later. And I have too many first contacts. I can't possibly beat them all right now.
Yeah,
Like
I saw you had like 5, maybe 4.
That's outdated. I now have 6, and I already finished 1.
Sweet.
So
Yeah, I've
yeah.
got the inverse problem.
Well, you should probably be exploring more aggressively in that case. Maybe survey less. Especially if you have a science ship that has a scientist who's not meticulous, you could send them to go try and meet new people instead of surveying.
I do have one just driving off exploring, but yeah, I haven't found anyone.
Do keep in mind, generally you won't find other empires right next to fallen empires. So if you find a fallen empire, you're neither need to go really deep that way if you want to find something, like go past them, or you're going to have to want to choose a different direction to explore. Eventually you get a sense for where empires will tend to be. Even if it's a random, they'll tend to grow in certain directions from their random start. Where there's available space, you know? One of my commanders leveled up. And he got a terrible trait, or you can add mining jobs to the capital. Mining jobs I really don't need. Oh well. It's probably the least useful thing for Subterranean Empire, because my mining districts add lots of housing. They're more flexible.
Oh, yeah.
I'd rather have had, like, extra generator jobs or farming jobs instead of special farming jobs, but Homestead is broken, so I guess generator or metallurgist or something instead of miners. Anyways. Don't forget about your internal market. Buying stuff there.
Oh yeah, should definitely buy some food.
Yeah, you definitely got a good starting location. I had no idea that hive minds would trade so much. I mean, I know hive minds tend to overvalue food, but that's insane that they'll give you like 1 alloy per food.
Yeah.
Considering alloys, even the base costs usually 4 times as expensive, and often in real terms it's like 6 or 7 times, and you'd be buying alloys. So you're getting extremely rich off trade with that fallen empire. I mean, with that hive mind fallen empire. That's definitely helping your snowball. I'm making dumb mistakes, which is not helping mine. It's probably just terrible luck that that chair broke when it did, but I've had the worst luck lately. It sucks. Earlier, there was someone from a dating app originally I thought I was going to talk with on the phone, and they just flaked on it, which I hate when people do that. It's like, if you say you were probably going to talk on a given day, then show up to actually do it. Don't leave someone waiting for a couple hours and not, you know?
Yeah.
Probably just fell asleep early because church on Sunday mornings, and it's like a ritual. It's always so darn early. Like, made sense back in the farmer days, but I wish there were more places to add afternoon church services. You know?
Those are
the point.
Those are usually on Saturdays, aren't they?
If there's Catholic churches around that are doing them, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but even where I am, I think even the Catholic churches don't do those, and I'm not Catholic, so. But even if I were, I think I checked the schedules because I was considering. And yeah, Like it's all morning church services only. It's like and they're always Sunday. It's like where the Tuesday where I went to grad school for my first master's, they're like Tuesday evening church services and Saturday afternoon. It's like variety, and I was able to actually make them. Sunday morning is just feels like it's just old people have got nothing to do, and
Yeah.
I don't know, looking down on people who are up late. When I was younger, I was obviously a substantial portion of the time. Hold on, I'm gonna redo this survey, but I need this guy to finish. Guess I can come back to that civilian ship. Just make sure these are. It's getting a little much to handle all these exploratory. Yeah, it's fine. You know, when I was younger, I would sometimes do stuff on Friday
hey.
nights.
You finished another society research?
Oh, nice.
Let's see. I rolled selective defoliants, which I've actually got 4 dense jungles to clear, so that might not be bad. Eco simulation. Oh, that's pretty good. Plus 10% food from starbase constructions, plus 20% food from farmers.
I'd probably do that since food trades so well, unless there's
Yeah.
something else really good.
And ground defense planning,
Yeah.
which gives defense army damage and naval capacity from soldiers.
Yeah, I would definitely take the eco simulation. Especially because
Yeah,
I think
sure. A lot of food.
trying to remember if that increases your chances to gain the food processing tech later, which you need to specialize your ag districts.
Should I switch my now that my now that my colonies got more mining or got more agriculture districts than mining worlds, should I switch it to an agri world? Yeah, it's been mining for a while, and
Oh, that new colony has been a mining world this whole time?
yeah.
Oh.
I forgot to switch it to agri.
Yeah, you should have done it earlier just for the faster
Yeah, for the
ag district build speed.
Yeah. Shoot.
Yeah. Well, mistakes will be made sometimes.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, I would definitely turn that into an ag world. Especially since it's mostly going to be farmers there. Especially with the insane... Until that hive mind won't take any more food from you, you should just keep trading them food. Lord only knows what they're doing with all the food. It's not even like they are putting it into like extra drone production or something. Hive minds, Fallen Empires don't even grow their pops, I don't think. So
Yeah.
I'm not even sure what they're doing with it, but
Construction complete.
They just like having it.
yeah.
So should I fire all my colonists?
I mean, if you need, if there's any other worker jobs available, I would deprioritize colonist jobs. To the extent you can prioritize like, the farmer jobs now. Make sure they're all filled, and deprioritize most of the minor jobs. Keep a few colonists around. Most of the colonist jobs and keep a few around, instead of having all of them work in the mines if there's not enough pops to do both. Whatever.
There's enough pops for both. So I don't want any civilians, right? I want them working as colonists instead.
Colonists are slightly better because of their build speed for, than civilians, but only marginally, and only while the colony is underdeveloped, or if it's got a really bad amenity shortage, which is why I was saying do the luxury housing so you don't need to run the colonists.
All right, what should I build next? Xenobiological lab or luxury resident?
Boom. Where? You're talking about in New World?
Carthage.
Yeah.
Farming. Agriculture district.
What to build on Carthage?
many
Didn't-
civilians right now.
Do you have any on your homeworld?
Yeah, I have 200 civilians there, but I have a corporate culture site there already.
Yeah, you can have corporate culture sites have no upkeep and they produce some unity passively.
Okay.
But
So
yeah,
it's still worth building even without civilians.
it could be worth it even without, but
I want to
let
make
me
a xenobiological lab first, though. Get
Hmm.
access to that 25% more society research.
Are there amenities having their capped effect on happiness already?
How do I tell that?
Hover over the number of
Effect from high
amenities.
amenities, 16%.
Oh, so it's a little short of cap.
Is
You
cap
could do
20?
Yes. Cap is 20.
Okay.
So you could do luxury residences, get a little stability and some extra pop growth. Or
So why not upgrade the capital? Because that'll also give me housing and amenities.
Well, because it's actually just replacing existing housing from the ship's altar. It's not that much added.
So it'll add 700 housing, 700 amenities.
Yeah. Versus like 2.5k from a housing
500,
building.
500.
You get way more housing for housing buildings than capital buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah, pop growth is king. I'd probably do another luxury housing. Since you're doing so well economically, you don't like research might have eventually improved your economic output, but with the ability to trade with that fallen empire, you can afford to think more of like pop growth in long term, you
Yeah.
know? So
I think I
I
need to
do
make another civilian industries at some point. Or maybe another city district in my capital.
Oh yeah, you'll want cities there because they contribute to
Yeah,
pop
I'm
growth
starting
as
to run out
well.
of here.
Because cities have more housing than other district types, and that should give you some more artisans.
Yeah.
I guess you're working all the artisan jobs and you're having trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm losing 2 a month. It's not that bad,
Yeah.
but it's...
What's the
I did
capital
already
working?
fire all my physicists, so...
What's the capital working on?
Luxury housing.
Yeah, so once that's done, I'd probably do another city district.
Okay. Yeah, that should work. And in the meantime, I can buy a little more if I start to run out.
I'll just put all the enforcers back to work. Crime's going to be a problem on my capital yet again. Alright, on pause. Let's take a moment to do some survey things while I was thinking, you know. I mean, I've done it otherwise, but I need to think. So, give me a moment for that. Oh shoot, don't I have a, oh, this isn't in position yet. Yeah, I'm short on Unity. I'm building a monument to help with that, but my Unity situation is not great. I mean, not short, but I don't have enough to hire all the leaders I want to hire. I'm going to miss out on